And we are live. Welcome, welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Cosmo, and we are doing the daily vibration for today, Thursday, the 16th of July. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Now we're gonna do the 4 elements today, and I'm gonna break down how you can interpret the elements, even if you are not in the same elemental category. Okay, so we're going to start off with the wonderful water signs because we are in Cancer season. Now, if you are not a Cancer, if you are not a Pisces or a Scorpio, the water element can be attached to your emotions. Okay, so this is how you're going to interpret this water element energy. You're going to apply it to your emotions today. Okay, you are not just responsible for mastering your sun sign, you're also responsible for mastering all 12 aspects of the zodiac sign. So you do want to be mindful of that, okay? And so we're going to tap into this energy. We're thanking our angels, our guides, our higher selves. We are thanking all of the divine wisdom, all of the entities and the energies that's here in this atmosphere and in the galaxy and in the universe that is going to be helping, guiding, protecting, encouraging, motivating, and giving us the strength to move and take action when it is time. Okay, so what you got for water signs today? We got the Page of Wands. Okay, curious energy. Okay, curiosity. Wanting to explore. Okay, wanting to explore what? Oh shit, wanting to explore the world. Some of you are coming to a completion of something today, my lovelies. Wanting to move forward, not wanting to look back today. Okay, wanting to move forward, not wanting to look back. All right. 6 of Swords energy in reverse. However, my love, I'm going to tell you something right now. With the 6 of Swords energy, some of you may be feeling stuck, however, like you can't move on. Although you want to move forward, some of you may be feeling like you can't move on, okay? Some of you are still carrying the baggage. So it looks like some of you at this point, you have an option. You have elements that is saying that you want to start over. You don't want to do this no more. You want to start over. You don't want to do this anymore. You want to apply the things that you've learned this time around. But some of you are realizing that you got more baggage. Okay, or some of you are realizing that maybe the energy that you're interacting with got a little bit more baggage than you anticipated, honey. Okay, what is the advice that you have for water signs today? So you're going to apply this message to your emotions if you're not a water sign. Okay, yeah, heavy contemplation going on about moving forward and exploring things in a different aspect. Heavy contemplation going on. The universe, I must say, has your back, however, because you have the universe card coming out here as guidance. Okay. The universe got your back. It is time for you to move forward. It is time for you not to think that you've lost something, but apply the things that you've learned. There is financial and material changes coming, and I feel like this is what that Page of Wands is representing, the wanting to explore, and that's also what the World card is representing. So you also have major changes coming up today. Not only is a universe got your back, honey, there's changes coming out, but there's also truth happening here. Some of you are definitely being truthful with yourself, truthful about the situation. You know, there may be some challenges and some obstacles, but if you look at the Phoenix on the floor here, you're going to rise from this, okay? Crown chakra energy is also coming in here, which is a representation, my love, of you getting direct communication from source. This is your downloads. This is you knowing what to do and when to do it. This is you following divine timing and not really your own timing per se, but paying attention to the divine timing. And because we're dealing with emotions right here, this is where you gain control of your emotions and not act too emotionally or not react too emotionally, but settle your emotions, come into wholeness with your emotions, and then take action. Okay. Really, Page of Wands and the World card is really saying that you're at that place where you're ready to do that. And you're really, and this is retrograde energy. So there's definitely 6 of Swords energy here, some baggage that may need to be released, especially with the 4 of Cups energy also in reverse. Release the baggage of feeling like you missed something, like you missed an opportunity, like you missed the love of your life, like you missed, experiencing something great. Release that. When you release that, yeah, you have options to explore and explore things in a more beautiful and different way. Okay. Righty. And that is going to be applied to your emotions if you're not a water sign. All right. So let's tap into the earth element. Now, Earth energy is going to be Taurus, it's going to be Capricorn, it's going to be Virgos, okay? Now, if you are not an Earth sign, you want to apply this energy or you want to apply this messages to the physical things in your life, okay? The car, the house, the job, even relationships, okay? Family relationships also, okay? The home front, okay? So this is where this energy is going to go to, okay? If you are not an Earth sign, all right? And so, what do you have for my wonderful, wonderful Earth signs? What you want them to know today is they are rocking with beautiful energy today. Okay, so we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is somebody thinking, okay, where's my investment for all the work that I've put in? This energy can also be someone, I want to say, living in a world of maybe where you're realizing things are not as perfect as they are, right? You can't live in a sense of perfection. You have to allow room for changes to come in. The Four of Pentacles in reverse is letting me know not only are you maybe dealing with someone that can be a perfectionist, but you're also dealing with someone that can be a little bit materialistic, okay? Some of you could be dealing with someone that's really materialistic, or someone that's not always operating from a place of let me just say, this could be selfish energy that you're dealing with. I got to be honest with you, okay? This is selfish energy that you're dealing with, maybe even around finances, or it could be pertaining to a situation within the household or the future for the household, right? You do have the Two of Wands energy popping up in reverse, clarifying this. Some of you could literally be dealing with situations where you don't know how things are going to move financially, or you may have to definitely maybe even I don't know why I'm getting, someone may literally have to think about moving. Like, I feel like there's a move in here somewhere. Oh, you got two cards. Yeah. Yeah. The two cards that were just sitting upright like this is the Queen, the Two of Cups and the King of Cups in reverse. And this is definitely feeling like it's something on the home front. Okay. This could be a living, this could be a live-in situation, maybe even a roommate situation, also where there's some type of manipulation going on, okay? Especially when it comes to the finances, or maybe even, I don't know why I feel like maybe one person pays more of the bills, or one person is not doing what they need to be doing with the money. Okay, well, they're asking you to choose wisely as you're moving forward today with this energy, okay? There's definitely maybe some conflict feeling, there could be some conflict going on, or there could be some type of communication of whatever the problem is today, or maybe someone might try to avoid. Definitely dealing with some obstacles and challenges within this energy, but they want you to know that there is a movement and some choices and decision that's going to be, you're going to have to make some changes, you're going to have to make some changes, but they're saying as you make those changes, you definitely want to stand your ground. I really want to say, don't operate with selfish energy. Make sure that you gain the emotional balance, or you take into totality how you really feel, so that way you're not doing things because you're reacting within your emotions. That's going to be key, okay? Apply it where it needs to be. And like I said, if you are not an Earth sign, this will be something physically happening within the home or within your finances, okay? Now we're going to move on to the wonderful fire signs. And so fire energy will be Sagittarius, it would be Aries, and it would also be Leos, okay? If you are not a fire sign, you would apply that energy to maybe something where you need to take action. This is movement energy. This is energy that's filled with passion. This can also be energy that's lust-filled, okay? So you definitely want to be mindful of the energy. This energy has to move. It has to take action. It has to be directed somewhere, okay? So if you're not a fire sign, that's how you know place that energy, okay? So what you got for wonderful fire signs? This is like 10 cards, y'all. What you got for fire signs? What is the vibration for fire energy today? Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. Interesting energy. Kind of aggressive energy. The World card. Okay. All right. I'm feeling like You don't have closure over something. 8 of Cups, because you may have walked away from something. Okay, fire sign. Some of you may be dealing with very aggressive energy. Okay. There's something that you may have had to walk away from. And I kind of feel so you can walk into something. Okay. There's something that you may have had to walk away from so you can walk into something. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the World card in reverse, and the 8 of Cups. So some of you may have made a choice to definitely walk away from something. And you may have done this aggressively. You actually, you may have lit some fires on the way out. I kind of feel like that was definitely in contemplation of the 7 of Pentacles energy. It was definitely in kind of contemplation about, okay, I feel like I may have invested more, put in more work that I'm gaining my investment from. This is really contemplating, like, I'm not finna waste my time anymore. Yep. Anything that I'm doing now, it has to yield me a reward, is where I kind of feel like the energy is coming on from the fire signs and the fire energy. It's all about movement. It's all about action. There needs to be a progression forward happening here. And some of you, you're speaking loudly about this, or you're taking action loudly about this. And to some people, this may come across very aggressive. And to you, it kind of feels like maybe to you, it's going to be, I want to feel like more assertive, right? Because you're no longer shrinking back, okay? And it could come across a little demanding, right? And that's because you're going to find that you don't want to be in a place anymore with things that you feel there was no closure. You're walking away from those things and really looking towards an investment. And I'm not just talking about an investment of money. This is an investment in your physical world. This is also in relationship. This is also where you put your time so you can yield, things in a physical aspect, your energy, your surroundings. Okay. So this is just not a financial thing. This is also happening within relationships. Okay. So you need to be mindful of that. All right. So what wisdom do you have for the fire energy? What wisdom do you have for fire energy? What wisdom do you have for fire energy? Prosperity begins. Yeah, as you walk away from this, prosperity begins. You're going to have to be patient. And I kind of feel like the patience is not with other people. It's really patience with this process as it's unfolding, okay? Continue to utilize wisdom. That's going to be key as you are moving forward, okay? And as you use wisdom, you need to rejoice and you need to celebrate with the outcome of what you were seeking to experience, okay? So you need to see it from the place of it being completed, all right? Because there is a new beginning coming forth. Okay, so when you walk away from whatever this is, there is a new beginning coming forth. You are going to have to be patient with the process, however, okay, and celebrate. Get in that place of celebration. Get in that place of celebration. Okay. Okay. Get in that place of celebration. I'm going to call you right back. I'm recording. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm almost done. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to be doing, the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful air elements, my lovelies. Okay. So let's do the wonderful air elements, which is Gemini energy, Libra's energy, as well as Aquarius energy. So if you are dealing with a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius, okay, you can apply this information to the patterns of the thinking, the mental and the spiritual thinking. If you're not dealing with one of those signs, or you're not that sign yourself, and you're interested in how you master this particular aspect of self, once again, that would be your spiritual and your mental thinking. That's how you're going to apply this message and what's in your head, what you think about, okay? So let's see what we got here. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. There's some balance needed. There's some reorganization. You need to be mindful of how you're spending your time. Yes, some of you are spending your time in your head. You may have found some text message. It may have been some type of communication electronically over the phone. And you're really maybe thinking about where you need to apply your energy towards, okay? Queen of Swords energy. There may have been some, I want to say, there could have been some, there could have been some truth coming out here, because you got the Queen of Swords energy, which means that She clearly knows what she wants. She's a quick thinker. So if something was said, it's kind of like this energy is reading in between the lines. The Tower card is in reverse. So you could also be dealing with energy where that text message kind of communicated that this person is kind of fearing exactly what's about to unfold. They're kind of fearing the next move or the next step. They're yeah, because if you're in a place now where you're thinking about what needs to be, oh, there was some truth coming in here, honey. You have not only the King of Swords, but you have the Queen of Swords. So there's some clear communication coming here, either mentally, but it hasn't been physically spoken yet. But there is some, oh, honey, yeah, look at this. 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. 5 of Cups coming out with this Queen of Swords energy. There's some truth coming out, and somebody is walking away from something. Somebody's moving on and accepting this is what it is. Okay? This is what it is. This is what it is, honey. This is what it is. Okay? All right. So let's get in to the aspect of, emotional withdrawal, heart chakra. This could be some painful shit that you're having to walk through. Okay? Yeah, but it ignited something in you. And I kind of feel like that's this King of Swords energy right here, paired with the 2 of Cups, where you really accept and move on. Some truth came out. Whatever came out, it's putting you in a different place. Okay. See, the passion was ignited, linked to maybe some deception and some conflict. Okay. Yeah, disconnecting, maybe even feeling a little bored. This person or the situation may not, it caused a disruption. Like you may have even went into hermit mode, but more of a depressive state. Now you're in a place where you're willing to accept this shit. It is what it is. Okay. It's kind of like you're fighting to get out of your head of the situation. Boom. Positive movement forward. Okay. We have a card that fell to positive movement forward. Go get that. Whew. Yeah, you've been suffering in silence. So they want you to know there's a positive moving forward from being able to suffer in silence. Maybe not being able to communicate your truth. Maybe not being able to tell yourself the truth or to tell this other person the truth. Okay. Definitely there's going to be some mental, if you've been having some mental restlessness or some mental, just in your head too much, there is going to be some balancing out of that, especially as you move forward and speak your truth or hear the truth and then walk in acceptance. So don't be afraid of the changes coming in because it's happening. I keep telling you guys, this eclipse energy is going to unfold over the next 6 months. So you want to be mindful of that. I'm making some changes myself too, y'all. Yeah, a lot of things has been circling back within this retrograde energy that's having me to take a look and readjust some things, not about anybody else, but about myself, right? All right. Okay, yeah. Happy Thursday to you, my lovelies. I'll probably be on live today. Okay. Peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. Okay. Now, you want to collect all the pieces and create a whole mosaic, beautiful masterpiece of your life, of your experience. Do not wait for your, I want to say, your happiness, your blissfulness, your growth. Don't wait for other people to tap into that before you can tap into yours, okay? If there's growth needed, if there is wholeness needed, if there's healing needed, if there's an apology needed, right? Don't wait for someone else to give you that before you can begin your healing and live your best life. Okay. All right. With that being said, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow in tomorrow's daily vibration. Make sure you set that notification button for when I do jump on for spiritual conversations and relationship chronicles. Also, hit the thumbs up button. Okay. I'm going to see you guys. Have a wonderful day. Do something kind for yourself. Love yourself. Honor yourself. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Bye, my loves.